like I won't get far in this game because we've got Austria that declared war. He said that me scouting in his territory was an act of war, but what I was actually doing, I was just flying back from Slovakia to Pilsen to scout Germany. So he's using some kind of false pretext to declare war to me. I've sent him a message because we've got Germany, France and UK who joined the game together, who are in a coalition, they're experienced players. So if we attack each other, well, we're gonna lose. And I didn't even cross his air borders like he claims, because if you do, you automatically end up in a war, which I didn't. He's so stupid, man. Seriously. So he refused peace. I'm gonna try again. And the weirdest thing happened because somehow my plane over here, I attacked him and I received more damage, but I didn't attack, so that's so weird. And the attack and defense rating is the same. So why did I take more damage than him? I don't understand. I was just patrolling and ended up in attacking him, I guess. It says it over here. 6th Fighter Squadron Czechia fighting the 2nd Fighter Squadron engaged. I mean, I have no clue what's happening, man. But so there is no way that I'm gonna survive any aggression here from Austria and live to tell the tale, because we've got Germany over here who will certainly attack one of us. On top of it, Germany has 7 cities, man. I only have 5. As you can see, we've got France, Germany, and the United Kingdom who are in the same coalition. France is level 24. He has played 76 games of 1-2, but it's weird because there's no kill-dead ratio whatsoever. You can only see the province retainment, which is low in his case. Then we've got Germany. He's level 18, joined 28 games, won 2 games as well. And then lastly, we have the United Kingdom, and he's level 25, 41 games played, 7 wins. I can't really assess if these are good players, but they definitely have more experience than me, so that's not really a good thing, I guess. And why am I not on full screen? Yeah, that's better. Got a new message. Your plane was at my sky before I declared war. Luckily, he's positioned this way that he's not in my patrol circle because I'm refueling, so I don't know if planes that are refueling are weaker in Conflict of Nations. But I'd rather not find out, man. Really. I don't know what's up with him. He's making a fuss about nothing. Either he wants to attack me and he's making an excuse, or he's just being a crybaby and he has no strategical insight whatsoever, because it doesn't make sense at all. Oh, what is that? Oh, a Hungary that is scouting, alright. I mean, why would Austria attack me? It doesn't make any sense if you have a neighbor like Germany, right? What's that now? Austria is working on my nerves. He keeps insisting that I was scouting him while I was just flying to Germany. Either he's making excuses or he's just a silly kid. I don't know, man. It's like he's playing a yes no game. Pretty childish, so I'm being pretty respectful to him. So then, first he calls me a cheater, and then he says now I need to find a good doctor. So now he's also insulting me. I mean, what is the problem with this guy, man? So I gave him a last chance, you know. I told him that I'm recording the game and that basically he's making a fool of himself, right? So now he claims I'm not being respectful. Ah, great. No, I just noticed that actually I have more health than he does, which is great. So I'm gonna avoid him because I don't want to take any more damage than is necessary. He keeps scouting, he keeps insisting. Freaking hell, man. What a childish douche is that? Another message. Leave me alone, man. I'm gonna end up blocking him, I swear to God. For some reason I can't see the unit that is in Bratislava. Maybe it's because I don't have a scout vehicle in there. So I hope when my combat recon vehicle arrives that I can actually scout, because the enemy is in my line of sight, but I can't see what unit it is. It's pretty weird, man. What is this all about?
A few moments later.
Things are going from bad to worse because we've got over here Hungary, who is trying to take Bratislava from me. I have killed the units that were there with my artillery. I was moving in, but he's trying to take it away from me. So now I'm force marching. I need 21 more minutes to get there, but I see that my recon will be there in only 16 minutes. I can stop force marching here actually. There we go. That's better because I don't want to lose a lot of health. He's coming again to scout. Man, I hate it when people are trying to take a capital in front of my nose, man. I've messaged him, he's not replying, but he certainly saw it as he's sending in his fighter. Okay, what's up in this game, man? I've got freaking Austria who's insisting on attacking and scouting me. Then I've got Hungary who wants to take a capital from me. And to finish it all off, I'm probably gonna get attacked by Germany rather sooner than later. Things are looking pretty bleak on my side, man. Freaking hell. 31 minutes, and I can't see who's closer because I can't zoom out further than this, and it is not clear at all who's closer to the capital, who will be able to take it. And what is really weird is that my HP is dropping for no reason. Also over here, why is my HP dropping? I am not rushing or force marching. I am not under attack. I haven't encountered any units that were defending. So why are my units all damaged? Also, this tech is damaged? So weird, man. Why do I lose health in enemy territory even though I'm not fighting? I don't understand this game. What is happening?
A few moments later.
I've been able to take Bratislava before Hungary could, so that is a good news. His unit halted as soon as I took it, so that's good news too. I'm gonna capture the 2 remaining provinces here. The rally point has been set to Bratislava as well. However, I didn't get a morale increase. I was expecting a 10% morale increase, but I didn't get anything, man. Nothing. That ain't cool. Also, a city gives 1 HP healing a day. I'm a bit disappointed, man. I've received resources, but I didn't receive a morale increase, so that's too bad, I guess. I'm gonna patrol here near Linz to see if it's being defended or not, because otherwise I'm gonna attack Austria. I've given him plenty of chances, disrespecting me. Nobody disrespects BM Fox, man. Nobody.
The next day.
Good morning. It is 6 a.m. Way too early. But okay. I see that I'm no longer at war with Austria. Looks like he has seen the light. Let's check out the messages. Yesterday evening, I've sent him one last message. I said, when will you realize that we are far better off focusing on Germany instead? When will you stop this madness? Now, finally, he has accepted. And he says, it's weird, but now I see a French plane at Milan. It's really weird because this is not my airspace. Yeah, duh, he's in your line of sight. Dear God, this guy is so insistent. Freaking hell, man. Are you for real, dude? Right, there we go. So I've answered him again. I didn't get into your airspace. I was in mine but close to your border. You can see the plane because your units have a line of sight, and those on my border can see what happens in my country, and so you spotted my plane flying by in my country. You are looking for reasons where there are none. You are being paranoid. I've never landed in your territory, so I didn't have to ask for anything. Firstly, I didn't think you were a fool. Secondly, we weren't allies at the time, and thirdly, I've been respectful. You, on the other hand, have acted foolishly. You have attacked me, and you have been disrespectful, even when no offense was given. And actually, he's not my ally neither. I don't know where it's coming from, man. It's not like we have shared maps and we never talked before. Jesus Christ, what is the problem with this dude, man? Until your day 2, I don't understand how this is possible, because I've joined the game yesterday at around 11 a.m. Here we go. Game started yesterday at 11:16. We are only 6 a.m. for 5 more hours. It is day 1. So why on the earth are we day 2, man? I understand nothing in this game. Anyway, my infantry has been trained, so I should make a second stack now in my capital, I guess. I've got 1 infantry, 2, 3 infantry, but I'm supposed also to have a scout vehicle, right? The combat recon vehicle still takes 1 hour 45. Alright, perfect. in my cities. The factories are almost built everywhere now, which is the reason why I have little rare resources and no gold. I've used a bit of gold that I had to buy rare resources on the market. I shouldn't have invested so much in economy, man, because now unfortunately I don't have the rare resources to do research. I would love to research fighters, but I can't. I want fighters, man. Air superiority fighter, 1600 rare resources, man. Dear gosh. And I only produce 66, so I need to wait another 20 hours before I can research this, man. I've started building level 2 factories over here as well. In all my other resource provinces, for example, I have industry level 2. I need rare resources, man. Freaking hell. Everything over here stopped rebelling, but Bratislava is still at risk, and these Hungarian units are still there, man. This guy is not very active. He could actually be my next target, wasn't it, for the fact that I had to focus on Germany. Now let's see how much it will cost to make artillery. Whoa, it takes 1,000? Freaking hell, 1,000 for an artillery. I'm only gonna be able to make 2 artillery? Seriously? Oh, that's not cool, man. I was hoping to be able to make 4 artillery. I guess not. Then, man, looks like I'm just gonna have to wait, right? But as the game started at 11:16 a.m., it can't be that they only last 12 hours neither. This is pretty weird, man. And as you see, not all countries are equal. Some have more cities. Russia started with 19 points, Turkey 78, France 76, Germany 72, and there am I with only 48 points. Tiny country, little points. As my country is tiny, I'm also very easy to invade. The new day started at midnight. That's weird. So whenever your game starts, the next day is at midnight? Is that how it works? So today will be the full 24 hours then? I don't know. It's weird, man. Germany invaded Denmark, okay. Supplies are cheap, so at least that's a good thing. Whatever I lack in 5 hours for my artillery, I'm gonna be able to buy, I guess.
Approximately 10 hours later.
The artillery research has finished, but unfortunately I cannot produce them, because you need an army base level 2 to produce them. And I didn't have an army base level 2, I only had a level 1. So what I'm doing now, I am constructing 2 army bases at level 2. I didn't have the resources to upgrade the others. And I'm also producing motorized infantry. I only produced 1 because I didn't have the resources for more. An army base level 2 needs in total 1 day and 6 hours to construct. Boy, this game is gonna be slow, man. And while mating, I have just saved up enough resources to research mobile anti-air vehicle, because the fighter research is very expensive. So I'm already going to research this one. It only takes 30 minutes and then I can produce my first anti-air vehicles. God knows I'm gonna need anti-air, right? However, it takes 1,000 supplies to produce an anti-air, and I don't have the supplies yet. So this game doesn't produce a lot of resources compared to the expensive price that you need to pay for units. I guess I am experiencing first-hand why modern-day armies are much smaller than the armies in World War II or World War I for that matter. Because in Supremacy 1914 had giant armies, Call of War has smaller armies, but Conflict of Nations, well, those are tiny armies. This game is a lot of waiting and a lot of building up before you can go into action, man. Talking about action, we still have Hungary here with his units, and he still hasn't replied to my message, so he's inactive. And then we also have got Austria, who is completely paranoid because he got attacked by Italy. As you can read here in the newspaper, Italy declares war on Austria, and weirdly enough, Italy also declares war on the United States. God knows why, but I think that France might be behind it because, well, France and Italy are at war, but they don't have any casualties. Because why would Italy attack Austria while being at war with Switzerland and France? Doesn't make any sense. And of course, Austria is paranoid enough to believe they have something to do with it, which I don't. So again, he bothered me with a message. I mean, this guy, he has issues, man. I said to him, I've asked Poland to attack Germany too. I'll see what he answers. This guy asks, is Italy your friends? You guys gonna attack me, right? This guy is so paranoid. I mean, if you want to read the whole conversation, go ahead. You can just pause right. Have fun reading the drama. I'm close to blocking this guy. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and hit that bell button for notifications. I want to say a warm thank you to my members and elite members for supporting this channel.